What's up, guys? Today we're doing the Q&A, and I'm here with my girlfriend.
Hello. Yes, I'm real.
All right, let's get started. So the first question is by Smoothie, and he asks, "Could you rank your top trapping YouTubers?"
I'm curious.
Okay. So I could just say all my friends, but that could be boring. But I'll say them in the answer. So, I would put myself in that answer, obviously. I'll put Doomcow, Jude, Parker.
Keep it interesting.
Yeah, those are my friends. And then up and coming top trapping YouTubers, I would say I would put you in that list, Smoothie. And that's just being real. But I'm being pretty nice too by saying that.
Okay.
And then I put Nanner and Numba, and there's I think Pigeon, and there's this one other guy. He did this trap where he blocks up in a wall. I kind of forget, but I'll just put it on the screen. Okay, next question. How does Shadow trap kids in his basement? Well, I use this, it's a special design. It's called an armor stand crypto. It makes kids unable to escape, so that helps people. I don't know about kids in my basement, but in my trapping area, that's how they get stuck.
When I read kids, I was a little nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
some people always like to joke about that. Okay. Next one.
Oh, the next Q&A. How to make the ghost flat ground trap.
I could totally log into Minecraft and do that, but so what you do is you generate a ghost block using a ghost block generator that uses a rail, and make sure that's a slime block. Then use that slime block connected to a real flying machine, and connect that ghostless slime block to an array of blocks that will be used to block off the player, and then the floor opening part is just the same as normal flat ground. If you get what I'm saying.
I don't.
Okay.
The next question.
Oh my god.
How long have you guys been dating?
You should know this.
It's been a couple years now.
Yeah. That's a good.
Still no ring.
Just kidding. That's a good one. Okay, next one. That was a good answer, by the way. For the Q&A, will you showcase some of your traps on Hypixel hosing? / make another Hypixel hosing, or make another Hypixel Skywars video in the future? Or will you only play on Hoplite? Okay, that's many questions in one. So my Hypixel hosing is public, so you can just visit it yourself and view the traps there. If you want, you can rebuild it. And make another hosing, I probably won't do that. I haven't played much Hypixel recently. And next is, will I make another Hypixel Skywars video? Probably not, at least on the main channel. If I want to just mess around, I'll just do it on the second channel, because I don't think I'll do another serious video in Hypixel Skywars, since nothing much new is coming from that mode, unfortunately. It's very old. It's 8 years old. No, actually 10 years old. It's been around since 2015. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, isn't it so crazy? You remember back in 2015 when that came out, right?
Yeah, of course.
Will you only play Hoplite? For now, yes. And sometimes I play other games, but those games may or may not just be uploaded on the second channel. Most people are only interested in Hoplite. How many guys are on your roster, for my trapping team? How many people I normally play with? Yeah, I kind of asked for clarification for this question, but I didn't really get any. So how many people I normally play with? It's usually just Jude, Parker, Doomcow, iVeggie, Absolutely Alpha. I tried to play with. We played. Okay, we didn't play Minecraft. We actually recently just played Overcooked. A fun party game.
Love it, that game.
Yeah.
We did try playing Minecraft once.
Yeah.
But I got dizzy from playing it. I don't motion sickness. I don't know how you guys do it.
Yeah, it's
we were trying to build a house or something basic, and then I got sick of it pretty fast.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, you also game a little bit. You play Heyday, right?
Yeah,
isn't that fun, guys?
I know you guys are gonna make fun of me, but I play Heyday. I'm a level 70 something farmer.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Next question: what's your favorite pet? I don't have a pet, but the favorite animal for a pet would be a dog for me.
A poodle. I want a poodle. A mini poodle.
Yeah. I always like to say it's better to have a friend that has that pet, so you don't have to take care of it, but you gotta see it all the time.
True, that is true.
So like the video if you agree. Oh, you can answer that if you want.
Okay, Jude asked, how's Shadow been treating you? He's been treating me alright, but lately I put something on my wish list. It's the what, $50 million Apple teleport? You have to put a photo of it on the screen. But he said he would not be buying that.
No.
So
No.
I'm sure you can infer from that.
No, guys. For someone that like has a Minecraft channel, I feel like I've been doing a good job. Next question. I'm not gonna like that one. How are you so good at designing traps? Mine never work. Well, I've actually thought about this for a little bit, and I think the main way to come up with new traps that work is to think of the enemy's point of view when you're designing something new. For example, when I was doing the village trap, I was thinking from the enemy's point of view, if they just see me trading with a villager, that would make complete sense because people do that in Hoplite. So yeah, if they see me trading, they won't suspect that I'm trapping, and that's just how you come up with new traps really easily.
Do you trap? Oh no, next question. Do you trap because you're good at it, or are you good at it because you trap? Tongue twister.
Yeah, I think initially I felt like I've always been good, but you know, back in 2020, the bar was much lower. I used to do all these silly, simple piston traps in Hypixel Skywars, which I might show on screen right now, and they would just work. And also, yeah, there were so many people playing in 2020. So I was definitely not that good, but then I became pretty good. And I did some crazy things in Skywars, and I probably wouldn't enjoy it if I wasn't that good at it. So I guess I trap because I'm good at it. Next question.
Jinx.
Who's the better trapper, Parker Gamebrain or Jude Lowe? And I actually have thought about this. So
What?
my answer right now, because these things change all the time, opinions are subjective. Right now, I think Parker's better, and here's the reason why. But it's like by a little bit. So Parker, like he's had lots of experience trapping, but like as a serious trapper. I know Jude did trap in Hypixel Yuichi, but his traps were questionable back then. And so there was a really recent clip where we were doing a sand launcher with Jude, and he just somehow jumped in the trap for no reason and died. And I was so like frustrated, and so that's why I'm putting Parker above, because Parker has experience. He's a nice, good, semi-consistent teammate that can get the job done. And he also does have main character moments he can clutch up. So can Jude, but I think Parker is a little bit more consistent. But Parker really needs to upload a bit more, in my opinion. So
Speak for yourself.
well, that's true. You know, I can't even be too mad because he has a roommate, so it's kind of like he doesn't get to play all the time or stay up that late.
It's nice of. That's a good roommate.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good roommate.
Okay, Q&A. List reasons as to why you are the best trapper. Oh my god, this is the question I've been waiting for. So, I might not have the most experience out of all trappers. I mean, I've done it since late 2020, so I guess compared to recent time trappers, that's quite a lot. But I think it's just the ability to come up with new traps that work well, even though they have some kind of funny interaction with it, whether it be the villager trading trap, the fall into your own trap, iron door trap, where it's really just psychologically tricking the enemy, versus if you think of something like a flat gun trap, you didn't really trick them. It's just a simple trap that works. I think it's a lot more entertaining and higher skill to use a trap and come up with a trap that actually tricks the enemy psychologically. And in a new video coming soon, you'll see that really nicely with a cool application. Do you like watching villagers get fisted? I'm not gonna answer that one.
What does that mean?
That's like, there's lots of like short videos where it's just showing a villager that's getting like
Killed.
not killed, but like just pushed by a rod.
Oh,
It's so bad. It's so terrible. But
No.
I'm not gonna. How many fingers am I holding up? Right now, 0, because you're not holding up anymore. So I got you there.
Q&A. Could you and your girlfriend say hello, bird? Hello, bird. Say hello, bird.
Hello, bird.
Okay, next question. Do you prefer the Skywars era of trapping or the Hoplite era?
Oh, and I also remember this guy commenting on old videos back in 2021. So I know this guy was watching the Skywars era.
Dedicated.
Yeah. I think I prefer the Hoplite era just because there's so much more time to prepare your trap. You can prepare something that really tricks the enemy, and it's a lot more consistent. But I do miss the Skywars era because it was so casual, fast-paced, and yeah, there's just so many cool things I could do, and the audience would always be so impressed. So I do enjoy that time, and it was also a lot easier to make the videos because they're a lot shorter. Q&A. What is the sponsor of this video? I don't have a sponsor. There's no sponsor.
You should get a sponsor. You deserve a sponsor.
Yeah. Okay, the next question. List 3 reasons why you're better at trapping than Julo. Happy face. I could list like way more than 3 reasons, but let's just do 3. So number 1, so I played solo as a solo and I won. So that's one thing Jude hasn't done. The next thing is that I come up with so many traps for Jude, so he needs help to come up with traps versus me. I just do them myself. And the third reason is that Jude always plays Civilization with teams. Like, he can't ever play solo. He's always too scared to play solo unless he's using a knockback trap or something really easy like that. So that's the third reason, but there's like way more reasons. So good question. Oh, and all this is just for fun, by the way. I'm not just so we're clear. No hate to Julo. Good friend of mine.
We love you, Jude.
Okay, next question. How do you get so good at trapping? And this is gonna be like similar to a previous answer, but it's to think in the point of view of the opponent, and it'll improve your trapping skills a lot, your baiting skills, your innovation skills. But of course, there's just the basic mechanics of Minecraft, like PvP skills. This will come with time, but I think thinking in the point of view of the enemy is really important for being a trapper. Q&A question. Does your GF play Hoplite?
I don't play Hoplite. I don't even play Minecraft.
Yeah, unfortunate.
So no. What does IGN stand for?
That's like your in-game name. So yeah, you don't have one. A Minecraft account.
Sorry, guys.
Q&A. Is your girlfriend gonna be in any videos? Well, there's this one obviously, but you know, what do you think? Do you think it could be in other videos for fun, maybe? Fun videos?
I don't know. I'm very camera shy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a little nervous to be here.
That's fine.
We'll see what else.
Yeah.
Where else I can make an appearance.
Yeah. Good question.
When will you face reveal?
Oh my god. I don't know if I should. I mean, like, lots of people face reveal when they hit a certain milestone, but what's ironic about that is it gets more, not dangerous, but kind of revealing as you have more subscribers if you face reveal at a higher count, because then you might get recognized in public, or if there's someone that is kind of salty at you because they lost against you, or if they like somehow really hate you and then they really want to find out where you live, then it's pretty easy if you face reveal personal information.
Basically no face reveal.
Yeah. Q&A. Is there any new trappers who you think will explode this year? Give me 10. I don't think I can give 10 because
give your top 3.
I think.
Or
okay,
top.
Here he is right here. It's Jeyff. Maybe Numba, but I need to see more. No judgment, of course, but he's only uploaded 2 videos, so like it's hard to tell. And maybe Nanner, but he's been a little bit inactive recently, so you never know.
Okay, next question. How do you recommend getting better at Hoplite?
How do I recommend getting better? Play solo, because if you play Civ, it's so easy to get wins. There's 7 teams, so you have a 1 in 7 chance of winning. Versus solo, there's 60 players, and you have a 1 in 60 chance of winning, so you'll learn to sort loot by yourself, figure out what you need by yourself, get resources by yourself, and choose the right fights by yourself. Those are pretty important. You can also play duels too, but I feel like that's a pretty obvious answer.
What is her name, your girlfriend, and how did you meet? Jude calls me Shadow Woman, so I'll go by that. Thanks, Jude. We met in high school, and yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's all.
A very simple answer.
Yeah.
It's not like in your books that you read. where
Yeah,
there's some
sorry
crazy love
guys, we don't
story.
have a meet cute. It was just in high school.
Yeah. Okay, next question.
Q&A, who or what inspired you to do YouTube? That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a great question. So, to actually start YouTube, I kind of just uploaded, at least my first trapping video. The reason I uploaded is because I wanted to show people what I created, because I was using certain new designs in Skywars that have never been done before. So I kind of didn't want someone to steal it and upload it and get credit for it. So I figured if I'm the first to upload it, then it would be the first mark on the internet of something that I created, which is pretty cool. And I didn't really care like about getting like a crazy amount of views or anything. I just wanted credit for something that I created. So the first thing I actually created was this double extender in Skywars that actually pushed someone off a cliff in Skywars, which was really cool. And so I'll show that on screen right now.
That's pretty cool.
So that's what inspired me to start. And then I continued because I enjoyed it. Some people that I enjoyed watching before I started was OG channels like Bitzel, Dfib, probably TapL, lots of Skywars YouTubers. Next, a bank account number. Question for Q&A. How do you stay motivated? Thanks for all you do for the community.
That's so sweet.
Oh yeah. I think he's saying that because I make like tutorials for the traps, so other people
That's so nice.
can learn. And also I like all the songs I use in my videos I put in the description so people can like figure out. Usually it's really hard to figure out what song someone uses. So how do you stay motivated? That's a great question to ask to me, considering I'm one of the most inconsistent uploaders. But I think what motivates me is that there are so many new traps that I want to show off and impress the community. It always makes me happy when someone's in the comments. They're like, "Wow, I've never seen this before." Like, "You're a great trapper. This is so cool." But like whenever I blow the audience's mind, it always makes me happy. So even in my old Skywars videos, there will be certain points where it's pretty late into the video and I'll try to show something completely new to impress the audience. So it's kind of like just making a show for the audience, almost like I'm an entertainer. Okay, next question.
Question, is it true you're more attracted to Jude than your girlfriend? You can't say it's true.
Although I have met Jude in real life, and for the ladies out there, I recommend taking a shot with him.
Oh, that's so sweet. Q&A question, when are you getting married? I'm wondering that too.
Wait, I'm thinking like within the next 5 years, but my girlfriend's like, no, I gotta wait a little bit longer.
In
Which
the
is
next
fine.
decade, I'll say.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That's really big, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Next question. How often does a trap fail and needs the backup to clutch up? Well, interesting you ask me, because you might figure that in most of my videos I actually don't use a backup trap. Probably because I'm playing solo. And if a trap ever fails, which I would say about half of the new designs fail, and I would have to rethink it and come up with something different that will make it more effective, I'll just go back to my design world and redesign it, think of what went wrong. Usually I'll do this after a few tries of the trap not working. But in Civilization, we'll often have multiple traps, and the main trap will usually fail. Again, I'd say about half the time. A very vague estimate. And yeah, we either have a backup or another main trap, and a lot of the time it can clutch up. Sometimes we would trap one teammate in the main and multiple in the backup. And that's my most recent video, my solo Civ video. Good question. Oh my god, you can read that one.
Q&A question, how good are you at trapping children into your van?
Pretty good, actually.
No, that's not good.
So I think the real life strategy, I don't think candy works anymore to get kids.
No.
I think you can do V-Bucks, Fortnite V-Bucks, Roblox Robux. Or you could bait them with an iPad. There's so many iPad kids these days.
No, I would fall for that. I'm
Yeah.
an iPad kid.
Good question.
Q&A, what inspired you to trap?
I've said that there are certain YouTubers that I watched that have kind of just shown what trapping is. I also forgot to include Fruit Berries in that list. Absolutely Alpha and iVeggie. But also, what initially inspired me to do my first Skywars trap was that I just thought it was a really cool location to put this double extender. It might trap someone, and it just came out of nowhere. It came 2020 over the summer, so during the pandemic, I was just like bored playing Skywars, doing all sorts of things. and I just tried it out, and it worked. It felt great. So I continued. Next question, you can read that.
Q&A, do you touch grass? I force him to.
Yeah, in fact, earlier today I was forced to go outside.
Yeah, I wanted to build a snowman together, but he rejected my idea.
No, I did not.
My feelings are a little hurt.
It just wasn't packing snow. Okay.
Question, how are you a Minecraft YouTuber and you have a girlfriend?
This is a rare occurrence, guys. I managed to pull off the double.
I don't know how.
Uploading Minecraft and getting a girlfriend. Actually, you know what's crazy is that I got together with my girlfriend in the year 2022, and you might also notice that there were no uploads on this channel in 2022. So just a little fun fact.
Little correlation there, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, how old are you and when did you start playing Pokemon? So, you might have noticed my channel actual icon is a Haunter, which is a Pokemon. It's a shiny one. Yeah, I just thought it looked cool. But when did I start playing Pokemon? I was probably 4 or 5 years old, and I was playing on the DSi, and I was playing Pokemon Diamond, and it was my brother that showed the game to me, and we were both playing it on a really old DSi. So pretty cool, fun fact.
That is pretty cool.
Probably one of the first games I played.
Q&A, do you watch a video for all the Redstone, or do you do it yourself?
Oh, good. I haven't mentioned Redstone YouTubers, so I used to watch Mumbo Jumbo and Il Mango, stuff like that, and that's how
All right.
those are people's names, IGNs, in-game names, and that's how I learned Redstone back in the day, probably back in 2015, 2014. But now I'm well versed and I can do it all myself. So for the traps that I've made, I mostly do it all by myself. Sometimes I'll search up specific circuits. No reason to reinvent something that has been invented.
Okay, well said.
What is your favorite and least favorite version of Minecraft? Great question. My favorite, back in the day I would say 1.8, probably 4 years ago, but now I'd say the most recent version just because that's the one I play on the most. My least favorite version though is Minecraft 1.9, because the reason is you can like or hate what the update did, but you can't deny that it split the community in half. The fact that the most popular server plays on 1.8, even to this day. So yeah, that's why I'd say 1.9 was just a bad decision by the developers not listening to the community. The fact that it hasn't been reverted or something's been done.
Q&A, what inspired you to come up with your name?
Well, I'm
curious too, actually.
Yeah, I just made my channel icon. It's just a Haunter, which is a ghost type Pokemon. So it's like, yeah, Shadow is kind of related to that. That's pretty much it. There's not really much to it. Okay, next question. For the Q&A, can we get a flat run tutorial? I think it's the most iconic trap, but I can't find tutorials anywhere. Yes, and it's on Doom Cow's channel, not my channel. So
that's so nice.
Go to his channel, make sure to click that subscribe button. Make sure to say in the comments that he's the second best trapper.
Q&A, what is your favorite YouTube channel?
Favorite YouTube channel?
What does BTB stand for?
BTB? I don't know. Favorite YouTube channel? That isn't mine. I wouldn't have said mine anyways because I don't really watch my old videos, but
it'd be weird if you did.
Yeah. I like, if any of you are Clash Royale players, I like B-Rad. He's a funny Clash Royale player. He plays these funny, crazy decks, and he somehow beats the top players using funny decks. So, really great channel. Q&A, have you planned to do a feature with Jude Lowe? So,
a collab?
Like a video where he's in my video? I haven't planned that, but on his channel you'll notice that there's lots of videos with me in it because he needs someone to help him out get that win, you know. And in his most recent video, he cut this part out, and it was a part where I revived both him and Fruitberries.
What?
I clutched up for the team, but he had to cut it out, of course, because it doesn't make him look good. So completely understandable.
He's calling you out.
That's another reason why I'm better than Julo for those who are still watching.
Q&A, how did Shadow riz you up? Was it with Minecraft gameplay? No, it definitely was not. I don't think I would have been
rizzed up.
Yeah, if I watched him play Minecraft.
Yeah.
But he's a funny guy. That's how he locked me down.
Mm-hmm. Q&A, how did you got a GF? You sit on MC all day, and how old is she? Well, she's 1 year younger than me, so...
Okay, but we were like born in the same year.
Yeah, born in the same year, so that's how we met. So like, there's no Minecraft YouTuber who's playing with children. That happens all the time.
What? That's so terrible.
It's not. It really doesn't happen, but it's just a joke. So, how you got a GF? I think that was already answered. But I don't play MC all day, as a matter of fact. But
yeah, he's pretty good with it.
Q&A, where do you live? What? Oh my god, you guys are using that same joke. How do you play Minecraft and have a girlfriend? Well, unfortunately, like that's a really hard one to answer, but the answer is you can't play Minecraft all day and have a girlfriend.
Sorry, guys.
Q&A, is your girlfriend 13?
No.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, that would not be okay. That would be jail time.
Yeah, I know. How did you get the idea of using Redstone and Hoplite? Well, I'm a trapper, and I often use Redstone in my traps. And there's a kit called Trapper Kit. You know, I just connected all the dots. Q&A, do you play Marvel Rivals? No, I do not. Have you ever heard of the YouTuber Camdobro? No, I have not. Great music in the background, especially during deathmatch. What's your top 5 favorite songs? Let me write this down. I think I know. I've thought about this one too. Cliffs of Dover would be number 1. And you know that, right?
Yeah, I do.
Number 2, I would say Don't Stop Me Now.
I knew it.
Shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of...
Next one would be, I would say, Classical Gas. A really great classical guitar song that includes other instruments in the background. And you'll notice 2 of these are already instrumentals, which is crazy. Next, I would say 1. And it's a song by Metallica. It's really cool, and I saw it from playing this game called Guitar Hero. And lastly, this will be a more recent one. I'll say Are You Mine?
She's not right there beside me. I go crazy 'cause here isn't where I wanna be.
By the Arctic Monkeys.
That one's a good one.
Good question. Q&A, how much do you earn per month from YouTube? Yeah, I'm not even gonna, let's just say, between $100 and $1,000. Just a ballpark estimate. What client do you use? I use Fabric client, which comes with the Hoplite installer on their website. When did you start trapping, and who taught you how to trap? Well, I started trapping in the summer of 2020 in Skywars, Hypixel Skywars. Who taught me how to trap? Well, I watched a variety of trapping YouTubers, but I'd say the ones that have taught me the most by watching their videos would be Absolutely Alpha and iVeggie. And I've also played with them, which is pretty cool, because I used to be fans of them.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Who is your favorite Turbo Kart Racers player? I don't know a single player. That game, it's like a mini game on a Minecraft server that has like 20 players, so I wouldn't know.
Where do you get your ideas for your videos?
Well, sometimes I'm just walking home from school or in the bus, and I have nothing to think about. So.
He doesn't think about me. He thinks about Minecraft instead.
Well, after I'm done thinking about you, I'll spend like 2 to 3 hours of that per day. And so I won't be like on my phone or anything. I feel like sometimes it's good to have your mind wandering and let it just explore itself and its train of thought. And so sometimes I'll think about Minecraft, I'll think about new trapping ideas. Like I'll think, oh, what if I pretended I was griefing a trap? Then someone won't think I'm a trapper, and what can I do with that? And that's one of my recent videos. So I'll just think of new trapping ideas a lot of the time when I'm just not doing anything else. Or sometimes I'll even think of them in class, which is kind of bad when I'm not paying attention.
Good stuff.
What's your favorite place?
What does that mean?
I don't know, I guess place to visit. Oh no, maybe it's not a place to visit. I liked my bedroom because I could play Minecraft there.
What about me?
And I could also do other things in there with you.
Okay, fine. I'll accept
That
that
was a good
answer. That was nice save.
Why did the chicken cross the road? It's because there was a player at the other end holding seeds. Some you Minecraft players might think that's kind of funny, or maybe not. Sorry, you have to go through that. What's your hardest Geometry Dash level you've beaten? A good one. It is Cataclysm, and I beat it on my phone in the car.
Oh my god.
So it was kind of crazy. The car was kind of bumpy and stuff, but I got lucky. And when did I beat this? I beat this literally summer of 2024, so pretty recently. Question, is there any way I can find these traps as schematics or tutorials? You can click on my channel and you can go to the playlists tab, and then you can go to trapping tutorials and you'll find a list of unlisted videos that are a bunch of the traps I've made, and you can build them from there. Who is your favorite MC YouTuber at the moment? Okay, I've been like shooting Jude down a lot throughout the video, but I would have to say it's him because his videos are really funny and he uploads pretty consistently. So there you go, Jude. That's your moment of spotlight. And now I will go back to hating on you. What software do you use to edit, and how did you learn to edit? Well, I use this free open source software called Olive Video Editor. It's not like that crazy. It's very lightweight though, so that's why I like it. It doesn't have all these fancy effects like DaVinci Resolve or other leading editing softwares. And it's also free. I like the fact that Olive Video Editor is free. How did I learn to edit? I watched a bunch of tutorials on how to use Olive Video Editor. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You just edit videos and you'll get better and better as you edit more. I mean, I'm also not a crazy editor. All I do is cut my videos and put music in the background. Like, you could chat stuff to someone else, but good question. Q&A, what are your thoughts on Gengar? So the evolution of Haunter.
Oh.
I think he's really cool, but I do like the design of Haunter a little bit better. But Gengar is very scary to go up against.
Question, how did a Minecraft YouTuber get a girlfriend? That's a good question.
There's a 1-year hiatus of playing Minecraft, and that year is when I got my Oh, this is for both of us.
Oh, that's so exciting. Oh no, this is just for you.
How is this a question? How does she get it now?
Okay, yeah.
About how many tries does it take for you to get a good clip for the video? So the good clip would be the whole game, and
I'm actually curious to know as well.
For certain traps, such as the pizza trap, that was only 2 tries, because it's a really good trap. But for my most difficult trap, I would say is the sky-based water pool trap. That took about 19 tries.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a very difficult one to win with. And I also have to keep improving the design and looking back. It was a very iterative process.
Would you ever post your fails, your trapping fail?
I could, but a lot of the time it is choosing which win is the best. For my most recent video, I had 4 wins and about 12 games played.
Oh my gosh.
And so I just chose the best win, the most exciting one. Do you want to play with me? So the thing is, I can't play with everyone. I get lots of requests to play. And I think the best way to play with your favorite YouTuber, or at least when it comes to trapping, is to upload your own videos that really differentiate yourself from the crowd to impress the YouTuber. It doesn't have to get like a crazy amount of views or anything. It just has to be really cool and show that you're a creative person. You can think of your own ideas, and that's how I initially played with Alpha and iVeggie. They thought the ideas in my Skywars videos were really cool.
Q&A, how many brain cells do you have? 3. 1 for Minecraft. 1 for school.
1 for you?
Fine.
Okay.
When's your birthday? Tell them.
When's your birthday? It was about a week ago, so you can do the math.
Well, those are all the questions.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we could just end the video there. Is there anything you want to say? Goodbye.
Me? Oh, bye guys. Wait. Should I say something else? Wait, let me think.
If you want my girlfriend to show up in more videos, be sure to comment down in the description, the comments, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, bye guys.